All right, we are officially set up. There's still a bit of an echo. If that's the case, I apologize. I'm gonna try to take it out as best as I can. I still don't have any foam or nothing to absorb the echo, so I apologize. Like, I know all my technical difficulties are in full effect, but that's not what this is about. First and foremost, shout out to you guys. We have blasted past 25K. We're on our way to 26. We're on our way to 3,000. You guys are killing it. So this video is dedicated to you lovely Knicks family out there in the comment sections, blowing it up, tearing me a new one, calling me names, going from good to bad. I've gotten everything, and I'm so appreciative of it. So thank you guys so much. So this video is dedicated to y'all. We are going to be going through all y'all little GM prospects and all y'all choices, and I might be answering some questions you guys might have and some questions you guys might got about me. This is episode 2 of the Reading the Comments series that we now got on this series. That we now have on the series, the series that we now have on this words, man, I cannot speak. So a lot of you guys were thrown back in my last video. I don't know if you guys took it as me wanting Trae Young. If we did draft Trae Young, I will be very upset, but I will not boo, because he does have the potential to be something in the future. It's just for the team that we have right now, we don't need that, but we'll see what happens. I was just saying that if we were to get him, I would accept it in time, but I think we should go after like a Colin Sexton first if we went the guard route. I don't want a guard. Hear me when I say I don't want to draft a guard, okay? I just don't. Michael Porter and Mikal Bridges, all right? Squash that, okay? Trae Young, Sexton, okay, so we gonna go through this and we gonna hear what you guys had to say about my last video, okay? Gabriel Mendez, he says, I think Miles has a higher ceiling than Mikal. That's debatable, bro. Mikal Bridges has a frame that is not one in a million, but it's very rare. Like right now in the NBA, you see guys like Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, even though his is a little bit more freakishly big. But these are the kind of guys that are skinny, but long arms, long body builds, a defensive-minded guy that can score from the three-point clip, that can get to the hole. Those kind of things are very important and very teachable and very easy to mold into great talent, as we've seen with those names that I just named, especially like a Jason Tatum who played 1 year, and we can already tell he's going to be a superstar of the future.
7 points with 6:45 remaining. Tatum drives down and throws it down. Wow!
So to me, Mikal Bridges just has that ceiling because of his 7-foot something wingspan, his ability to shoot the ball. His strength is defense, and when I say his strength is defense, I don't mean he's a defensive only player. His main strength is defense, but he can score the ball. To me, that right there puts him above anybody. But I get the raw talent and I get the superstar ability of Michael Porter, which is why I would still draft him before Mikal Bridges. You look like Kevin Edwards Jr., Aaron Tyson. It's funny you say that. I don't think I look anything like him, but he is actually one of my YouTube inspirations. Paul Lowe said Trae Young, Miles Bridges, or MPJ. Honestly, I don't want Mikal because his ceiling is so low. I went into a whole thing about Mikal Bridges. I'm not doing that again. Passionate about passion. You sound like Malcolm Jamal Warner. I appreciate that, kinda. I love Malcolm Jamal Warner. I just feel like he has a cooler, more astute voice than I do. I feel like this is how Malcolm Jamal Warner talks. When he talks, it's right here. But I appreciate that. Thanks, bro. What? Bruce David said, I'd say draft Wendell Carter and trade him for one of the Clippers. No. I'm gonna stop you right there. He already has a potential to drop down for them to even snag. I think they have a possibility to get a Wendell Carter at their draft pick, and then maybe like a Kevin Knox or a Miles Bridges. So I think he is safe enough to drop. We'll see what happens. Shout out to all you guys out there wanting Mikal Bridges. I see Frank the Tank, Holler 24. A lot of you guys were out there talking about Mikal Bridges. Good looks. Mikal Bridges is gonna be great, but we'll see what happens. Armani Robinson, if Mikal Bridges and Michael Porter Jr. are off the board, I'm taking Trae Young over Miles Bridges. Really? You know what? I'm not upset with that. You want my honest opinion? If Mikal Bridges and Michael Porter both go early, I would be okay jumping into the Trae Young experiment. I hear you. I hear you on that. Trade NS for a pick. Here's the problem. Enes Kanter is not on the books. He still has to accept his contract rights. So, I mean, we could trade the rights to him. Just don't think that that's going to happen. But if we could trade him to get any pick in the first round, that would be great. But I also kind of want to bring him back if we don't have the ability to get like a Clint Capella or whatever. I think Kanter proved that he's going to be a solid player for us. And I think Fizdale can work some defense into his game, but maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Lasso 6, Frankie's the next Conley. Okay, if you mean in the sense that Fizdale can develop him into a leader as a point guard, then yes, I'll see him as the next Conley. But his game style is nothing like Michael Conley. He is a defensive, athletic guard that has a jump shot. And I feel like he could do more than Conley. That might be very bold to say in the future, but we'll have to wait and see. Knicks gonna have to move Jack or Moutier. Fizdale sees something with Moutier. Let him work with it. Let him figure that out. I believe in Fizdale because the thing is, I see what he sees. I've been seeing this, but he's never had a coach that's pushed him. I'm talking about Moutier. So I feel like Fizdale's going to light a little fire on him and he might surprise us next year playing some combo guard. So I'm okay with keeping him. Jack, his contract's up. I feel like he should retire and we should bring him onto our like practice team, or we should bring him on as a practice player, like have him signed, but like a Kendrick Perkins to the Cavaliers. Like, I love what he did with Frank Ntilikina towards the end of the season. So for that reason, I would want to bring Jack back, but for cheap and no minutes. Okay, let's put that out there. No minutes. What do you think about trading down to get the Clippers picks? If it has nothing to do with our number 9 pick, I'm for it. But I don't think trading the number 9 pick to get the Clippers pick makes it makes no sense. Like, I know they have 2 back-to-back, but it just doesn't make any sense. My man, this is one of my favorite people to read in the comments, Mr. Carl Jean Baptiste. He said, good luck with the move, bro. Appreciate it. Still, as you can see, it's very empty in here, but I'm still working on it. But let's get down to business. My dream pick is Michael Porter Jr., agreed. But my close runner-up, I mean really close, is Mikal Bridges. Again, agreed. We most definitely need a wing. I love Porter's length with him and KP Kanter. That's a long front court, but Bridges' defense and athleticism is most definitely needed. Everything you said, I agree 100%. Just no point guards, please. Cheers. 100%. No, I agree. Everything you said, Carl, I'm with you on that 100%. Scott Cantor, somebody who actually heard what I had to say rather than destroying me in the comments. He said, I'm down with the Parker signing. Thank you. It's just a thought. It's just an idea, all right? Y'all killed me in the comment section. Run the likes. He says 9th pick, Miles Bridges, Zahir. I say his name, Zahir Smith, Shy. I'm not saying his last name. Miles Bridges and Keith Bates Diop. Bold. I feel like only 3 of those names are 9th pick worthy. Zahir Smith is climbing on the boards for me, but I still can't put him in the top 10 yet. Shy is gonna be great. Can't put him in the top 10. Both the Bridges I'm okay with. Diop is definitely not in the top 10. Sorry. McLovin says MPJ is the best player in the draft. 100% agree. It's just the injury. The injury is what's setting everybody back. Well, this is everything you guys. Well, there's a lot of comments, but I went through the basic ones talking about, you know, the draft and who you guys want to select, what I think about it. And you guys, I read these comments all the time. I don't get to them as fast as I would like to, but I appreciate everything you guys have to say. So keep killing me, keep saying what you need to say in the comments. You guys give some great insight. I love talking to you guys in the comments. You guys have been making this so great. As I've told you in the past, I'm looking to have some kind of like, you know, Knicks merch and stuff like that for the beginning of next season, so keep your eyes out for that. I have a mock draft 2.0 coming out hopefully at the end of this week, if not during the weekend time, but we're gonna be killing this offseason up until the draft. There will be a draft stream. I repeat, there will be a draft stream, so be sure that you are there in the stream for the draft. That is June 21st. We will be streaming on this channel the draft. I'm going to be streaming the first round and I'll be streaming the majority of the second round. We might end up streaming the entire draft because I'm very curious to see if Jello Ball gets picked up. If you guys don't know, I'm all about the triple Bs. I support, love what they're doing. So I want to see if Jello Ball gets picked up. Not necessarily by us. Don't kill me in the comments. I'm just saying I want to see if he gets drafted and where he would get drafted. So we might as well stream the second round because we got a pick in the second round. Much love to you guys, man. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's keep growing together, y'all. Let's do it. My dream is 5,000, so hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Remember, follow me on my social medias and check me out on my main channel, CKTV. I love y'all. Catch you in the next one. For real though, you guys are real ones. Let's get it. I'm out.